Jack Daddy sauce. Alright guys, so I realised my last video was a bit bad quality. Weird thing is, I was trying a night shoot while also trying out a new camera. So naturally, being the idiot I am, now I can't deduct which one of these issues was the problem. So today we're doing our regular daytime shoot with a new camera, and if all goes well, which hopefully it does, we found out don't shoot at night. If it's the camera that's the issue, well then I've just wasted money on a new camera, haven't I? But anyway, let's get to it. Ingredients you'll need for the BandCakes today: badass lazy pancakes, easy pancake mix because lazy pancakes, bacon because bacon, and the thing that makes it badass, good old friend that we've been rejecting quite a bit lately on this show, Jack Daddy's sauce. Equipment you'll need: a spatula for flipping, a knife for cutting, a chopping board for chopping, a plate for eating. If you want to be fancy, have a knife and fork. If not, just don't be a dick about it. A plate for cooking your bacon. A pan for cooking your bacon, and you can just use the same pan if you want, but I've got a slightly smaller pan for my pancakes because I like smaller pancakes, I guess. Let's go right to it, shall we? First things first. What is the first thing we need? Alright then, first things first, get our pancake mix. Look at what we need. Shake well to loosen the dry mix, then add water to the water level. Water level is usually at just to the top of this label. You'll see right there, just add water to here. That's usually what it is for most of them. First thing we'll do is just grab our cup, grab our water that we've got into a measuring cup, even though we're not doing any measuring. And what we're going to do is fill it up to about where the handle sits, just below where the handle sits, just to there. And the reason we're doing this is because for our liquid mixture, we only want 6/8 or 3/4. We only want 3/4 of water, and 1/4 will be our Jack Daddy sauce. That's what really brings out the flavour and makes these pancakes really badass. Since they already have a handy measuring thing here, we just fill it up to the top of this label. You should see your liquid mixture start to brown quite a bit. That is what you want. You don't want it to be this brown because obviously it will probably just be Jack Daniels. Put up to our thing. Don't lose your lid because that is important. You put your lid back on, and now it's time to shake it again to make sure our mixture is properly mixed. Turn it upside down, mix like that. Get a bit of this action going on as well for shits and gigs. We're going to leave this to sit for a bit, and then we're going to shake it up again just to get some more air going through it. Now what we can do while we're letting that sit is grab our bacon. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. The ratio would be 2 slices of shoulder bacon to 1 mixture of that. So what we're going to do is cut it up. Again, our guide for cutting it is you want it to be about 2 centimeters in width. And once you're done cutting it lengthways, turn it around, go sideways, I guess, horizontal ways, and go for about that 2 centimeters in diameter again. Alright, now we have our cubed bacon because why not have it cubed? We're going to grab our pre-sliced butter. Chuck it in the pan. That's about all we're going to need because we're just cooking up the bacon. I probably do use a bit too much butter. That's just my, confession there. When you're cooking with bacon, the grease slides out of the bacon, seeps out of the bacon. That doesn't sound very much better. Seeps out of the bacon, so it actually helps cook the bacon in the oil as well. So you don't need that much butter, if any at all. But I just like butter so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So again, you guys must know by now, but what are we going to do? We're going to cheat, grab a small bit of our bacon. When we start to see the butter bubbling, chuck it in. Start to see a bit of bacon cooking, boiling up, bubbling up. Now it's ready for our bacon to chuck in. What you want to do is mix it all around, just make sure all of it is touching the pan, so all of it cooks, really. Hand tip, as always, grab our lid, put it on, stops the bacon from flying out the pan, getting dirty, or even oil splattering us, hitting us in the face. So we're going to let that do its thing for a while. Alright guys, so our bacon's looking pretty cooked now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take it off the element, leave the lid still on because it's still going to splatter a bit because the pan is hot. What do we do now? Like I said, remember before, open this up, let some air get into it, let it air out a bit, close it up again, and shake it again, just to get that nice airy consistency that we want out of it. Look at this, we're having fun. I'll take this from the pan to give our bacon a chance to cool down, to spread out. Oh, a plate or on whatever you want really. It's up to you. Alright, so we put that pan away because we're done with it now. Our bacon's cooling down a bit, it's stopped sizzling, it's stopped bubbling. What we do now is that we just grab some butter, put it on the pan and just let the butter melt. Because straight away we're getting into making our pancakes. One hint I've been told with pancake is you actually want some of your pancake bits to be lumpy. I don't know why, but I know it makes your pancakes more light and fluffy. I don't know how, but I know it does because I've tried it myself. Haven't looked into the science of it, but it does. It just makes pancakes better, more enjoyable. Unless you like those flat, flaccid pancakes, in which case go for it, but me on the other hand, I like light and fluffy. Anyway, our butter's melted, so what we're going to do, we're going to get our badass pancake mix and just pour it in. You can pour it in as you like, make it as thick or as thin as you like, and then we just grab a pinch full of bacon, and now we sprinkle our bacon onto these top layers of pancake. Now you may want some more bacon, you may want some less bacon, it's up to you. Again, you can make more bacon as you go though, make less bacon as you go. It's not that hard. How do we know that the underside of our pan is cooking though? We don't have see-through pans, and neither do you. That is a valid point you bring up there, valued watcher of my YouTube channel. What do? We wait till we start to see our top of our pancake bubble. Literally, bubbles will pop up and start bursting like they are doing now. Quickly cheap because again, we're lacking a cameraman. You see those holes in there? See that bubble? That bubble's about to pop in the heat. Well, probably when we introduce the heat, those bubbles, you know, those holes there are from bubbles popping. You saw the bubbles, those are about to pop. So we know that the underside is pretty well cooked. So now we flip it. Lo and behold, it looks really good. And really thick and really good. So we'll reintroduce it to the heat and hopefully we haven't messed this pancake up too much because we've been showing the camera and not actually leaving it on the heat like a normal person would. Feeling adventurous? Whoa! Flip it like that. Whoa! Flip it like that again. I can't believe I'm doing this successfully. Whoa! There we go. This side's looking pretty good. A bit with the bacon. Looking like the other side. Here we go. Pour it down. Turn off our element. Leave our pan there. And there we go, guys. BandCakes. Badass lazy pancakes. Didn't take too long, didn't take too much effort. All you need is some bacon, some easy pancake mix, and some Jack Daniel's sauce. And some Jack Daddy's sauce. That slides really well. Jack Daddy's sauce. Jack Daddy's sauce. I don't know, I'll see if that works later or not. Anyway, we have a lot more mix here, we have a lot more bacon, we can make some more, but what we're going to do for you guys right now is try the thing because, well, it's delicious, and I'm not just doing it for you guys, I'm doing it for me because I love it. These can be made for desserts, you know, after your meal. These can be made during the breakfast. You're feeling a bit alcoholic, you want some alcohol in your breakfast, have some badass lazy pancakes. It's amazing. You see, it's a bit too hot, you start to feel that burning in your chest, the alcohol will take care of that right away. Badass lazy pancakes, beyond ridiculously good. Definitely recommend. Once again, I really hope the video quality on this camera wasn't the issue, and it was the fact it was night time. Guy from my band, signing off. Popping, we've got some popping, we've got some. Assume you know what to do from this point. It's cooked. Layer of white chocolate topping with cheese fries, Jack Daniel's, beef patty. We are in bed.